Hi guys, tonight is chicken taco night at my house. I'm going to show you how to make it super simple, super delish. Let's go. Hey guys, very important. We've got our chicken here. Super important that we wash our chicken. So I wash my chicken with salt, with lemon juice, and with water. Super important that you wash the chicken when you take it out of the package. You know me, you know I wash my chicken. Alright, so now that we've washed our chicken, it's time for us to cut our chicken up. And what I do is I cut our chicken up into diced pieces. Doesn't have to be perfect, nothing perfect about it, just rough cuts. Get it into bite-sized pieces. Watch your fingers when you're cutting your meat. Don't be cutting yourself. So we're going to cut it like... Okay guys, so basically what this is I've taken the 4 pieces of chicken that I had, I washed it really well, and I gave it a rough chop. They're all diced, edible bite sizes. Now we're getting down to the spices. Let's season our chicken. Alright, so we're going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, black pepper. We're going to add about a teaspoon of garlic. We're going to add some allspice seasoning. It's actually Cool Runnings allspice seasoning. We're going to add a little bit of onion, dried onion. A little bit of fine herb spice. Really nothing that you can't find at the regular grocery store. And we're going to add a little bit of paprika. I like my paprika. Gives it color. My house is so chaotic. You've got people talking in the back, the dog's barking. You guys got to get used to this, people. Welcome to my life. After all that, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Yes, sir. And then we're going to rub it all together. All right, let's get all this stuff rubbed up really well. I'll put my gloves on to do this. I mean, you don't have to, but I just prefer I don't get stuff all over my hands sometimes, especially when you're dealing with really, really strong scented spices like what I'm using, like especially the garlic, some of the dried spices. All right, so that's covered well. That's it. That's all you need for the chicken. Now we're going to get it in the pan. All right, let's add our olive oil to our heated pan. Add our chicken. It's a cooking. So we're going to cook our chicken until it's fully done. It's going to take about, I don't know, 10 to 12 minutes, maybe 15. You'll know when it's fully cooked. Looking good. Oh my goodness. This is looking so good. Okay guys, it's been good 15 minutes and the chicken is all cooked, all looking juicy. I'm going to plate it now and put it separately on the side. Alright, chicken is plated and sitting alone, waiting for the rest of the party to show up. Let's go. Alright guys, we're going to get ready for the vegetables. I've used the exact same pan that I used for the chicken. Added a little bit more olive oil. Now we're going to add in our onions. Yes, sir! We're going to let our onions fry up. We'll get our onions fried up and looking nice. Once they're fried up, you'll see that they caramelize really well. Then we'll go in and we'll add our bell peppers. So the onions are doing their thing, and I'm watching and doing mine. Okay, so now you see how the onions have caramelized. They're looking really nice, brown around the edges. Lovely. So on that note, let's go ahead and add our chopped bell peppers. I've got yellow, red, and green. That is already diced and we're ready to go. None of this has to be evenly chopped, guys. Don't ever think that you have to be like all gourmet when you're making this dish, or any dish that I make actually, because I'm not a gourmet cook. I just love to cook. I like food that looks good and tastes good. That's me. So we're gonna let all of this come together beautifully. Smells amazing, because again, I use the same pan to have the chicken, so I have all that aroma and all the juice that was left over. It's gonna be good stuff. So we're gonna let this cook for about the next 3 minutes or so, and then we can turn the stove off and put this in a separate dish as well. All right, guys, so this is done. It's been cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes. That's all that you need. Everything looks lovely. The colors are beautiful, coming together nicely. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it in a dish alongside the chicken. Okay, guys, here is the tortillas that we're going to use. They are the ones that you get from the store. They're the smaller version of the bigger ones that you can get. These ones come in 10s, packages of 10s, and they're the small tortillas. Original, you can get different flavors. I chose to get the normal, regular white one. All right, so we're gonna get set up to start creating our tacos. Hey guys, here's our setup. We've got our tortillas on a rack, and I'm gonna put this straight into the oven when I'm done. Here's our chicken. Here's our vegetables that we've sauteed, our peppers and our onions. We're going to start to build. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna make our own sauce to put on the actual bottom of the tacos. So this is regular barbecue sauce, chicken and ribs, I think it is. Really, you can put whatever sauce you want. So I'm going to put a little bit of chicken and rib sauce or barbecue sauce. I'm going to add some mayo. I'm going to mix it all together. You can literally put whatever you want on the base. If you want to do like, I don't know, Caesar dressing, if you want to add some hot sauce to this, hot sauce to whatever, if you want to do like, it doesn't even matter. Whatever your taste buds call for, make the sauce that you want to make. In this case, it's going to be chicken and rib barbecue sauce with a little bit of mayonnaise. So now that I have that, we're just going to put some, that's not enough. We're going to put some at the very bottom, spread it around, and we're going to add our chicken, a good helping. Don't overload it, but make sure that you get a good amount on there. Then we're going to add our sauteed bell peppers and onions. Okay, then we're going to add some shredded cheddar cheese that I pre-shredded. And that's all you need. We're going to move it over here, and then we're going to set up for the next one. So we kind of push it together to keep it, you know, standing firm. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one. We're going to get our sauce. We're going to put it on the bottom. Lay it back up. We're going to get our chicken. And we're going to layer it. Keep it there. Then we're going to get our veggies. Whoops. Try to keep it clean. Try to keep it neat. I try. Get our veggies. Then we're going to add our cheese. We're going to lay that up. And so we're going to continue to build the train of tacos. All right, guys. So this is our train of tacos that we've created. Give it to you from the frontal view. Looking good. They're all supporting one another except for this one. This one is a loner and it's a little bit bigger than the others. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. So we're going to take the tray and we're going to put it directly into the oven. Now I have a little oven, one of these little toaster ovens / air fryer / baker / everything. So we're just going to put it in and we're going to put it on broil for 7 minutes on medium, and we're gonna let it sit in there. We're gonna let all the cheese melt in its greatness, and we're gonna let everything kind of bind together. It's gonna be yummy. Okay guys, this is what they look like. I took them out of the oven after 7 minutes on broil, and they're looking scrumptious, deliumptious. Here's what they look like. Let me just separate them a little bit here. Look how yummy. Can't wait to get to it. Everything is binded really well. And so if you have anything like guacamole, if you have hot peppers, whatever you want to add to it, I have some sour cream, I have lettuce. You can do a spritz of lime or lemon juice if you like. Add whatever you want to this. This is a basic taco using normal soft shells. Easy breezy meal, tastes amazing. You're gonna love it. Thanks for popping in, guys. Hope you enjoy. Okay, everybody, tacos are ready. Time to eat.